Hey, what's going on guys? Derrik here, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a guitar tutorial and reaction for the song 865 by Morgan Wallen, and it's the Dangerous Sessions video that he posted a couple weeks ago. Well, actually, about 2 months ago. I'm a little behind, but I want to get to a lot of these Dangerous Sessions videos. I've done a few of them in the past, a couple months ago when he released them, and I saw that he recently came out with a few more. So I'm gonna plan on getting to those, but the first one I wanted to do was 865. I'm a big fan of this song. I'm excited to kind of check this out and see how they play it acoustically, and hopefully can teach you guys how to play it like they are in this video. I want to make one comment too about Morgan, and just like, I've had a couple people comment on my videos saying, you know, how could you teach or cover or just do anything related to him considering what happened, you know, back in the beginning of the year. I know that what he did was undeniably wrong, and I think even he at this point would tell you that. But I'm a firm believer that nobody should be canceled for one event in their life, or be judged for a period of time in their life where they made mistakes. I think everybody deserves a second chance. I think Morgan understands that what he did was wrong and that, you know, he should have never done it. And I'm not going to not teach a song by him because of that point in his life. So long story short, I think everyone deserves a second chance, and I think Morgan is a crazy talented artist. So I will continue to cover him and teach his songs and do all that because I am a fan of his. And while I don't agree with that decision he made a few months ago, I do think people can change, and I do think they deserve a second chance. So if you don't agree with that and you get pissed off from me doing some of his stuff, just unsubscribe from my channel because it's not worth the headache for you or me to debate that. So anyways, I just wanted to say that because I saw in another video I posted, the comment section was interesting. And I didn't address it in the comments just because I feel like that's a lose-lose battle. So here I am. Enough of that. Let's jump into the song. This is called 865 by Morgan Wallen from the Dangerous Sessions.
Jack D, there's a 7 on the label. One glass on the living room table. My mind, but this bottle tastes like 865 409 1021. Yeah, I wouldn't call and I tried, but this bottle tastes like 409. This bottle tastes like 818. You might think I don't.
Okay, so let me rewind here real quick because, so the thing is here, he's obviously not playing this solo. He has, I think, maybe a 3 or 4 piece band. One guy's playing lead, one guy's playing rhythm, and then there's a guy playing the drums too. So the one like kind of distinguishing thing about this song is that opening lick that one of those guys is doing. So this part here.
Jack D, there's a 7 on the.
Let me go back here.
Jack D, there's
Something close to that. If you want to get really close to that, what I think the guy playing the lead is doing is, well, first off, the song is in the key of G sharp. So you can tell in this video, I think Morgan actually has the capo on the 2nd fret on his guitar. And the reason for that is because his guitar is a half step down. So to play this in G sharp, he has to capo up to the 2nd fret. If your guitar is in standard tuning like mine is, then you'll only have to put the capo on the 1st fret. And what I think the lead guitarist is doing for that kind of the lick you hear in the beginning is you're gonna basically start out on a G, then go to an E minor, and then a C. But the picking pattern is fairly open. So for example, on the G, I have my 4th finger or my 3rd finger on the 6th string of the 3rd fret, and then everything else is open on that G chord. And so you go 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then you switch to the E minor. You do the same thing in the right hand, so 6, 4, 2, 3, 4. But it's for one measure instead of 2. And then on the C, what you're gonna kind of do is hammer on to the 4th string of the 2nd fret. So I'm really, in the right hand, I'm only strumming the 5th and 4th string. So hammer on, 5, 4, 5, 4, open though, and then 3. So really, really slow. The C is actually this part is definitely the toughest part. So you go, and then back to the G. So really slow all together. That opening lick sounds something like this. That's not perfect, but it's pretty close. The other thing I could kind of tell too, I think, is sometimes I think the guitar player on that G is picking the 5th and the 3rd together. So he's kind of going like, something like that, but you could, I mean, you're barely going to be able to tell a difference if you don't do it. If you don't want to do that picking pattern because you're just not all that familiar with picking, you could just single strum those chords. So G, E minor, C, and G. Really, if you wanted to, that's how you play the entire verse. And then when they got to the chorus, they picked it up and they did some strumming. So let's go to that part. So right there, this is right before you go into the chorus. So G, E minor, C, G. E minor, C. Okay, so the chords for the chorus are a G, an E minor, this is an E minor 7, a C add 9, and a D sus4. The thing about this is now they're actually doing strumming instead of that picking pattern that I showed you in the verse. So I want to rewind this and kind of make sure that I'm getting this down correctly. Okay, so the strumming pattern in the right hand is gonna sound something like this all together. Back into the verse. What I'm doing there is the chord progression for most of it is just G, E minor, C to G. Where it changes and goes to the D sus4 is when he says, get a bedroom door. I think on that part, just pick it up and come over. That part you go to a D. Get the bedroom door a little closer. E minor, C. And I try. This bottle tastes like hay. And then you go back to the G. 8, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21, yeah. So let me rewind here. We'll I'll call out like kind of what chords he's playing as they go through this and play it. So picking pattern for the verse. C, G, E minor, C, G, E minor, C, here comes D, E minor, C, stay on the C, come back to G, E minor, C, minor, C. So that's the chorus pattern, and kind of breaking down that right hand. What I'm doing is I'm going down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. So a little faster it goes. That's kind of the strumming pattern for the right hand for the choruses, and now you are back into the verse where I think they're doing that picking pattern again.
With me, you might tell me to empty out my whiskey, but turn my lips on a different drink on a different night. Think is this bottle tastes like it.
So what you could do too, and actually what Morgan's doing here, is just strum like basically the same thing as the chorus in that second verse. So we're gonna go back here. So same strumming pattern as the chorus. Yeah, so instead of doing the picking in the second verse to kind of pick up the intensity, what I would probably do is just that chorus strumming pattern again. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Or you can do the picking, whichever one you kind of prefer there.
10, 21, yeah, one last time. Don't think twice, girl, just this body tastes like it.
Bridge here. D. E minor.
I ain't saying I
C.
love you, but I might.
Stay on the C.
This bottle tastes like it. 6, 5, 4,
Back into that picking pattern.
10, 21, yeah, one last time. Don't think twice, girl, just pick it up and come over.
D.
Bedroom door a little closer.
E minor.
Oh, I told you I wouldn't
C.
call and I tried, but this bottle tastes like
G.
it. 6, 5, 4,
E minor.
this
C.
bottle tastes like it. 6, 5, bottle tastes like it. 10, 21, yeah.
I love these Dangerous Sessions videos. I saw that he did Whiskeyed My Way. Oh, what else did he do? He did Quittin' Time. Quittin' Time is one of my favorite songs on that album, so I'm really pumped to check that one out. But yeah, guys, so to kind of recap, you really have, let's see, G, E minor, C, D. So you really just have 4 chords for the whole song. The thing that I guess makes it a little difficult is that picking pattern, that verse picking pattern, and then kind of the progression. So for most of the verses, it's just G, E minor, C. And then for the first half of the chorus, it's that too. 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21, yeah. And then you know where it changes is where they pick it up and come over. D there. Rhythm do a little closure. E minor. Do 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 do. C. Do 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 do. And you stay on that C and then go back to the G, E minor, C for the rest of the chorus. The other tough thing too was in the verses, you could play that picking pattern that we went over in the beginning for all of the verses if you wanted to. So again, that's something like this. So something like that. I went over a little slower in the beginning. So if you have trouble with that, just rewind the video or just make that half speed and you should be able to kind of get that down. Other than that, you do have like that kind of bridge, but it's almost the exact same as the second half of the chorus. So it just goes, thought a drink will get you off my mind. D to E minor. I ain't saying I love you, but I might. And you stay on the C and then you go back into the G. 4, 9, E minor, 21, yeah, C. So yeah, I hope that was kind of helpful. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I try and make this as clear as possible, but sometimes it's not always easy when you're trying to do like a live tutorial like I am with these videos. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know what other Morgan Wallen songs you guys want me to teach on guitar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.